soundtrack of your nightlife. 1 hour of the present and future. Tune in to Hardwell On Air.
Hey there, my name is Hardwell and you're tuned into a brand new episode of Hardwell On Air. This week we got something special. 3 revealed artists taking over the second part to celebrate the Sound of Revealed mix compilation which they mixed. But before all that, we're kicking the show up with this brand new track by Mike Williams. This is Bambini.
Throw your hands up and shake it. Now throw your hands up and shake it.
Something big is coming for Revealed in 2017. I can't reveal anything yet, but keep an eye on the socials. The first exclusive will be the first release of 2017. More info coming soon, so enjoy this ID. The second Hardwell exclusive will be the second release of Revealed in 2017. Can you guess which artist this is? More info coming soon.
Hardwell On Air. The soundtrack of your nightlife. Hardwell On Air.
Each week I will update my own Spotify playlist. Go to Spotify, search for Hardwell and follow my playlist now.
I wake up smiling every morning. Yeah, I don't mind sleeping alone. People ask me if I don't miss you, but I ain't been thinking about all the nights we spent together and how your skin felt on my skin. And I'm just calling to let you know, I ain't been thinking about you, been thinking about you, been thinking about, thinking about, thinking about you. I ain't been thinking about you, been thinking about you, been thinking about, thinking about, about. I ain't been thinking about you. Go out every single evening. I drink a little bit too much. People ask me if I don't miss you, but I ain't been thinking about nights when we went out together, when it was us against the world. Now I'm just calling to let you know that I ain't been thinking about you. Been thinking about you, been thinking about, thinking about, thinking about. I ain't been thinking about you, been thinking about you, been thinking about, thinking about, about. I ain't been thinking about. Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Oh yeah. Don't you know it's true, girl? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, baby? Yeah. Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Oh yeah. Don't you know it's true, girl? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, baby? Yeah. Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you, baby? Don't you know it's true, girl? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, baby? Yeah. Oh yeah.
The best of tech house, progressive and electro. Hardwell On Air.
Some give it up, some give it up, some give it up to our girls. 5,040,000 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, all my girls. Thunderfall say, well woman the way the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh oh.
Of the present and future. Tune in to Hardwell On Air.
Run the track!
Shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh oh.
If you want to have your demo featured in the show, simply go to revealedrecordings.com/demo and upload your demo now.
Where I stand and say, here, now.
Now you can interact with me through my Facebook bot. Check out facebook.com/DJ Hardwell talk to the bot, leave your audio message, and get featured in the episode of next week.
Hi Hardwell, you are one of the best DJs in the world. I just love your tracks. Please come to India soon. Bye bye.
I'ma show you out, show you out, show you out to love again. I'ma show you out, show you out, show you out to love again. I'ma show you out, show you out, show you out to love again. I'ma show you out, show you out, show you out to love again.
That was my part of the show. Case is now taking over the show as he is one of the 3 mixers of the Sound of Revealed compilation. Next week I'll be back with the first part of the Hardwell On Air year mix, so don't miss out.
Hey Hardwell, thank you so much for having me on the show tonight. I'm super happy to announce that I will be mixing this year the Sound of Revealed. So what I've done is that I've selected 2 tracks for you guys tonight to give you guys a little taste of what you will be able to hear in my part of the mix. So first out is my very first own solo release on Revealed. It's called Tell Me, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hardwell On Air.
So the second song I picked for my mix is an absolutely killer track. It's from my good friend Danik. This is Blaze. Enjoy.
Check the Hardwell On Air playlist online. www.djhardwell.com.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Case. Don't miss out the Sound of Reveal 2016. My boy here, Suyano, is gonna take over. So I just wanna say, enjoy your weekend, guys, and Merry Christmas to you all.
Thanks, Case, for the intro. My name is Suyano. I'm mixing this year's The Sound of Reveal 2016. I prepared 2 tracks which I used in the mix compilation. The first track is Suyano and Adventure with Overload. This was my personal favorite track I produced in 2016.
This is a gift from the stars above, and there's nobody else to remind us how it is in a world with no more love. I won't spend my life in shadows. We're all living life, hearts in
Your number one source for dance music. Hardwell On Air.
second track I wanted to feature is Afrojack and Hardwell with Hollywood. I play this track in almost all my DJ sets, definitely one of the biggest bangers of this year.
DJ Hardwell On Air.
That's it, guys. Don't forget to check out my Sound of Reveal 2016 mix together with Case and Maddox. Now Maddox is taking over. Enjoy.
Thanks, Giano. My name is Maddox, and Revealed asked me to mix this year's The Sound of Revealed, and I'm really honored to do this mix. To celebrate the release, I've selected 2 tracks which are for me the highlights of Revealed 2016. We are kicking off with a track by the big boss Hardwell together with Blaster Jacks, Going Crazy. I remember when Hardwell played this track for the first time to me in his studio, and I was blown away. For me, it's also one of the best produced tracks ever.
Hardwell On Air.
Second track I selected is my own track, Dirty Bassline, which has received a huge list of live support and is still being played by a lot of DJs. Don't miss out the sound of Revealed 2016, out soon on Revealed. See you next time.
Just feel my bassline. To all the girls rating on high, it's time to turn it up. Alright, you need to make that booty shine. Still just feel my bassline, 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 my bassline. Dirty bassline. To all the girls rating on high, it's time to turn it up. Alright, you need to make that booty shine. Still just feel my bassline. To all the girls rating on high, it's time to turn it up. Alright, you need to make that booty shine. Still just feel my bassline. Make that booty shine. Feel my bassline. Make that booty shine. Feel my bassline. Make that booty shine. Feel my bassline. Make that booty shine.
The soundtrack of your nightlife. Hardwell On Air.